like always. Upcoming. Okay, cool. We reload the app. Show me live. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Stanley Parable. Like always, when we start a new game, I stream directly off my PlayStation, so if the audio sucks, you know why, and I'll make sure to turn up or turn down the game volume just to make it sound slightly better. But without further ado, we're playing the Stanley Parable. Let's just get right into it, man. Begin the game. The end is never the end is never the end is loading. Never. But yeah, this game is a very interesting experience. I've never played the game before. I remember watching videos of it when the game first came. Trophy earned, welcome back. Trophy earned, get your first trophy. For fuck's sakes. Well, just going off those two trophies, you kind of understand how much interesting this game is. But yeah, I remember watching videos when this game first came out a while ago, and then they finally put it on console. They made it like an Ultra Edition. They added new endings and shit. I don't know anything about the new endings, so yeah, we're just gonna play through this game casually. Short game, multiple endings. So we'll be playing it today, Friday, and we'll probably just call it for this game. That way, because like I've said multiple times, I won't have a lot of time to stream for the next 2 weeks after this week. And then once we get back in March, we can start Doom Eternal.
Something he would never quite forget.
But yeah, that's about it.
Desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi.
Hi, Stanley.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright. Let's do it. Let's go! The door gonna shut? There we go.
Gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, you got something here.
No matter how hard Stanley looked,
I don't know what that says.
Trace of his co-workers.
You can crouch. But yeah, hopefully I got the audio. It sounded pretty good when I did an audio test, but do I have any other buttons that do? Okay, X is like an interact. I can hear that. Can I turn on and turn off computers? But yeah, I don't remember any of the fucking endings, so this should be interesting. Can I interact with the door? Pretty sure there's a trophy or something for interacting with a certain
Stanley
door.
Went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
See? There we go. Nothing with this door. Is it 420? I think it's the 420 door we can fuck around with. Is it this door? I'm pretty sure it's 420. I'm gonna button mash for a second here. Maybe it's not 420, it's a different door. But I just thought it would be a meme door, but I don't think it's this door. Alright, let's just continue on then. I guess I could Google it. We'll Google it later. Let's get a little experience for the game going. But yeah. It's just you and your... Oh, here we go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Can I go back? I cannot interact with this door. You know what? For our first playthrough, let's listen to the narrator. Let's go. We'll be nice to the narrator. Come on, buddy. It's just me. And the briefing room. Meeting room?
There was not a single person here either.
Can I pick
Feeling
things
a
up?
wave of disbelief,
No.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
Do not
hoping
alter
he
without
might
consulting
find an answer
whiteboard
there.
manager. Papers are too synergized. How to solve a dispute with a co-worker. Oh, never mind. Using slides to ensure that employees that everything is okay. Alright, bye-bye. It's time. The one thing I remember. I'm going in.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Nope. This is where I live now. I don't know how long I have to sit in here
There was
for.
nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow. Just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Nope. I am in here.
It
This
was
is my place.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At
I'm in the
least if there
corner.
was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
I can interact with the broom.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes,
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
because I
Please
can.
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused. You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
Oh, it's fun.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path.
Bro, it is.
When you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favourite." I hope your friends find this concerning.
I'm a simple man. I enjoy the broom closet.
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
For fuck's sakes. Oh, man. When did this game first come out? I
I've
don't
come to a
remember.
very definite conclusion about what's going on right now.
I want to say like 2013.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
I don't know how long this goes for. I think this is the end. I don't think he talks anymore, but I'm going to sit here for a little bit longer just to be safe. Just so I don't miss out on anything. So glad I can teabag. I don't think there's anything I can teabag, but I can teabag. I'm going to play with a wrench. Yeah, I don't think he says anything else. Let's continue. Let's go.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too. Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
It's fucking great, man. Okay, let's actually play. I'll shut the door. Let's go.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, there's so many options. So let's continue. Let's go to the office. So many options. What is this? Executive. Can I go in here? Oh, I can go in the bathroom. Because the boss knows that what the boss says goes. If the boss has suffered losses, then that's what the boss chose. Bro, that's some fucking poetry. Can't lift the toilet seat? There's nothing, it's just poetry in the bathroom? Alright, let's go. I thought he'd say something. Okay. Nope. Yeah, let's go.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Ooh, no, let's call this a computer.
Stanley wondered in
This is a piano.
who orchestrated this. What dark
Cannot
secret
interact
was
with the
being
piano.
held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Well, I don't know the number.
845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
6969. No? 365.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
8.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Does he say anything else? 1 1
2845.
1 1 1 1 1 1. Does he? I hope you say it again because I wasn't listening.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Fuck. Let's go. Alright. Fuck. Let's do this. Let's have some fun. Are we going down? Looks like we're going down. Alright, there's nothing really else. Boop. My god. Loading. Please wait. God, this game is fucking wild and weird. I love every second of it.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
He's going on an adventure.
More free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Whee!
Why did he feel this?
Is there a reason I have to
But for
crouch?
years, it had never occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long.
Alright, let's go. Fuck was that? There were sparks. Can I just go back up? I don't know why I would.
Walked straight ahead
The
through
mind control
red
facility.
Mind control facility.
And escapee. Let's go into the mind control facility. Let's do this. We'll go escape a different time. There's so many fucking. I'm pretty sure there's like, I don't know how many endings there are. I hit the button.
Lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know. Do I? Do I have the strength, narrator? Oh, hello.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
Fired.
their true nature revealed. Each bore
I don't know what
number
that-
of an
oh.
employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives
Everyone's
of so
gone.
many
What the fuck is
individuals
that?
reduced to images on a screen.
Error.
Stanley, one of
Sad
them,
face.
eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Jesus. Alright, let's go. Who monitors all these? There's too many things to look at.
This mind control facility.
Ooh, box.
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't
Cannot have
be
the
true.
box.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his
Whee!
emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, there we go. The lift. Let's go.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Yeah.
His own life in someone else's control.
I'm gonna put my fucking
Never.
foot down.
It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had
Yes.
he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes. Oh, this looks like fun.
But here was
The
the
facility
proof, the
power.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and
What was this?
commanded from
That
this
says
very
5.
place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power
Mind
over
control
another
idle
human
and awaiting
life.
input.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah. Off. I bet there's an ending for hitting on. Did I do it? Ending 1?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
I don't know. Oh god.
He had won. He
Yeah.
had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Yeah, fuck you
Freedom
guys.
was mere moments away.
Yeah.
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
So many
Where
endings.
had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
Yeah.
What other mysteries did this strange
I'm going teabag.
hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking,
Dun 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 dun.
but happiness.
It's a staircase.
Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
How long have I been trapped in
No
here?
longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
Yeah.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his.
Look at this great scenery. Can't wait to explore this.
It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Thanks. Once it's down all the way. Awesome.
Stanley felt the cool breeze
Yeah.
on his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Yeah. We did it.
Stanley was happy.
I am happy for Stanley. Fuck yeah. Trophy earned. Beat the game. We got our first ending. Yay. But yeah, this game has a lot of random endings and shit. So it's gonna be fun. Random nooks and crannies we can check out. Like, the trophies in this game are weird. There's like a trophy for not playing the game for 10 years. And we're back. So yeah, this is what happens. You just keep going through. There's like a trophy for playing the game for an entirety of a Monday. I don't know. It's Monday, but I literally just started playing, so we didn't do the first chunk of Monday. Let me actually just boot up the fucking trophies real quick. Because there is a door where you can knock on a bunch of times for like something. But I don't remember if that was part of an ending or a trophy. Test trophy description. Please replace this. I don't even know how to get that. You can't jump. No, seriously, we disabled it. Play stand. Oh, it's for a Tuesday. Play the game for the entirety of a Tuesday. There's a trophy with a bunch of 8s. Click on door 430 435 times. It's only 5 times. Okay. Complete the Stanley Parable in under 4 minutes. Set all setting sliders in the main menu to all available numbers. Why? Yeah, and don't play the game for 10 years. So what door? 430. Click on the door 5 times. Let's do this. Door 435 times.
All his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now, suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have to say I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
What?
Perhaps 50 clicks.
50 clicks?
Yeah, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Give me the trophy! Give me the trophy!
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this trophy to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want
100
to see some
times?
hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
20 clicks on door 417. 417. 417. We're looking for 417. 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
437. 437. 437.
Excellent. I think we're getting something.
Yeah.
Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. 415. 415. So 417's back this way, so 415 is going to be over here. 416. 415. Here we go.
Now, back to door number 437.
437. Go, go, go. Go. Get back to the door. 437. Where is it? Wait. Oh, yeah, behind the fucking... There we go.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine, brother? I don't know. Right here.
All right. Back to room 417. I'm really feeling it
417.
now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Go. Fuck's sakes, man.
Okay. Now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk. Awaiting input.
Yes!
I did it.
Great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. I'm going. 416. Here we are.
We've almost got it!
Yeah!
Now, copy machine, do that one again!
Yeah! Let's go do it. For fuck's sakes, man. Where the fuck was the coffee machine, man? Where was the coffee machine, man? Right here, man. It's the copy machine.
Finish it off, Stanley! 5 clicks on door 430!
Yes!
We did
Trophy
it!
earned!
Oh, wow.
Click on door 43 to 35 times.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
Oh, that was
Nothing
great.
could hold you back. Yes,
Oh.
I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Thanks, man. There was that computer that said awaiting input. What was that about? 419. Input received. Oh god, do I have to like find another computer that says that? Wait a minute. Oh god. Oh no, we stumbled upon a different thing. Awaiting input. Not in here. That's back to my desk. Let's go forward a bit. Just double check in here. Input received. Not that one. Unless I have to do it across different runs. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, now we're back here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Let's continue left. And we'll do the escape. That's what we'll do. We'll do escape. Let's send it.
Yet there was not a single
See ya,
person
dude.
here either. Feeling
Let's
a
go.
wave of disbelief,
Broom closet.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Oh, no. No, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy
Fuck's sake.
doing so much in this room.
I love this
Please
room, man.
Take your time.
Okay, so crouch is L1, L2. There's a trophy about you can't jump, but like I don't know how to get it. Alright, let's go. Oh, there's also...
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
Okay,
boss's
let's go
office.
up, we'll do the escape, and then we'll head down. That'll be the play. Oh, let's see if the fucking... Did the poetry change? Nope, still the same thing. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not
What
an
was the code?
indication of any human
4-8
life.
something.
What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud.
What's the code? I forgot the code.
He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught.
But there was also
by a
the
keypad
something about, because I could have hit yes on the machine too.
What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet.
Okay, let's go
And so the
escape,
boss
and then we'll hit
inserted an
yes
extra
on the
secret pin
machine.
number, 2845.
2845.
Of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
There we go.
Incredibly, by simply pushing random
I did it.
buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct.
What happens if I go back up the elevator? That's the other question. Is can I just go back up?
Passageway.
Because I could re-enter the elevator. Yeah, let's go back. But yeah, we still haven't even gone through the other door yet. Like, there's so many fucking things to do. Oh man, this is gonna be great. It's gonna be great. This is a strange little game, but it's fun. Alright, let's go. I'm curious, can I go back up? I can.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Okay.
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
The end is never the end. It's loading. Can I just go all the way back to my... Did anything change? Can I go all the way back?
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
Yeah.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's
Can I do anything with these?
keen eye for storytelling
No.
that you have. An incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Can
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
I cannot leave. I wish to go. Can I go back? I guess he doesn't care. Let's go back down, I guess. Fun little thing of dialogue. Alright, let's go. Head on down. Take me down.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Wait, can I go back up and get different dialogue? Wait a minute. Oh, I know what we're... Hey, Ferb! I know what we're gonna do today. We're going back up. I'm going to assume at some point he just breaks the elevator.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Nope. Nope.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there.
I have no idea.
Boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time?
I know, man.
This is killing me.
That's wild. And another loading screen. Fuck's sakes, man. It's just listening to all the random shit the narrator says. That's what makes the game. I'm ready. Anything out? Anything new? Anything new?
Oh my God. It's the boss's office.
Oh, no way!
This absolutely changes everything for me.
No
Give me a
way!
time out here for a minute while I process this.
What the fuck? Please.
Okay, I'm ready.
Alright, welcome
Prepare
back.
to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait.
Wait.
No, I need more time to process.
Fuck sakes. Are we good? Oh no.
All right.
Oh, we're back.
I have fully come to terms with it.
All right.
I've made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Thanks, man. Are we good? What? Okay, let's head back down and see what happens. Oh, they put way too much effort in this game, and I love every second.
Going back down in the elevator.
There's nowhere else to go, man.
Not anticipated.
And guess what? We're going back up.
It's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Are you sure about that? Loading, 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 loading. Oh man, this game is great. Now I'm gonna step out of the elevator. Does he break it? Does he stop me from going up? No. Doesn't say anything. He's not saying anything. I don't think he's happy with me. I think we experienced the entirety of the elevator.
You know what?
Oh,
I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment.
okay.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley.
Okay.
You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
Yeah, man.
Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting. Why don't we take this elevator ride nice and slow?
I like that. Oh God,
There we
no.
go. Isn't this
Oh,
so
no.
much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible.
Oh,
They
no,
want
that's
big,
so slow.
explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started.
Okay.
Where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises? To have to think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal. This is storytelling, Stanley. What
Okay.
you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all...
Hey, why don't we stop on that floor? Why don't we stop on that floor, man? That's something different. Open the door, man. There's something down there.
Unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it. Which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley.
Random box.
Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition.
Yeah.
Role model, you know.
Thanks,
People
man.
look to you, which is
Wow.
why, oh, I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you.
Really?
You can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life.
Awesome.
Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning.
Wow.
They really look up to you, Stanley.
Thanks,
They don't
narrator.
even realize the impact you have on them.
Man,
This
you're
is
such
the
a great
kind
friend.
of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better.
I'm half expecting the elevator. Whoa, what the fuck? What? Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference.
I
should be
cannot
just
leave.
around the corner here somewhere.
Was I? Oh, no. Okay, we might have to do this one again, because I wonder if the elevator opens, if I turn around and hit the button, can I go back down? Shit, we might have to do this ending again. Which I'm fine with. I'm fine with. Live on stage with Stanley. All eyes on Stanley. The stage door.
Yes, here it is, just through this door.
This one? No? Alright, this one? Oh. To stage.
Right.
Welcome, Stanley.
I've told them you're going to speak
Almonds,
a little bit about the
chair,
nature of
gum,
surprise
table,
in
nut bar.
storytelling, and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry. You'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley.
Up
Okay,
again,
it looks
down
like
again.
they're
The
ready for
Stanley
you.
story.
Go get 'em.
That little golf thing? Yeah. Did a door open? Oh, okay, this opened. But yeah, I wonder if I don't step out of the elevator, can I go back down? Yeah! Hey, everybody! It's me, Stanley. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Stanley, 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 Stanley. Did I just die? The end is never the end. Okay. Dope. Dope. But I have a feeling that when that happens and I don't leave the elevator, can I go back down? Is that an option? I kind of want to run that again. And we're back. I cannot interact with my desk. Alright, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the
Let me do a check computer 419 again, see if I can do something with that. Oh, it's over here now. Input received. Okay, so each run I can do a different computer. Alright, so now we're at 2. Alright. Alright, we're going to send it. Okay, we're going to go to the door on the left.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
I want to test my theory.
Left.
Can I go back down the elevator? That's my theory. We're going to have to play that entire ending
Not
again.
a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
No!
office, hoping he might find an answer there.
What did you do, man? That's so fucking rude, man. You blocked the broom closet. Oh yeah, we can also go down. There's so many
Coming to a
things.
Staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I seriously should write down the fucking code because I already forgot it again.
The moment he entered
Was
his
it
manager's
4285?
office, Stanley froze in his tracks.
No.
Not
2845.
one soul anywhere. Could he really be all alone? This was too much for Stanley. Stanley was in such a rush to get
Yeah!
through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Fuck you, narrator.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. Bro, we're just gonna go up and down the elevator. I want to test my theory. Because there is a begin the game again option. So if I'm wrong, I can just quick start.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated,
No.
Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Which means we'll have to go back through the, please wait things. Yeah, I didn't check. It's a shame I had that thought last second. But yeah, if we go all the way up again, we sit through all this again, can I go back down? We're going to test this theory. We got time. We got time. This is a short fucking game. We can take the time to do these things. See, yeah, the button... I didn't have to leave the elevator. So we're going to go back up.
Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that?
I don't think I have to go into the office. I can just go back down.
Well, that's a
And then just go back up.
question. I just can't wait to find out.
I think we're good to skip all this. We don't have to go into the office. I think we're good to just go back down and we can skip those dialogue. Where's the button? Oh, see, I cannot hit the button. I actually have to do the dialogue. Interesting. Okay.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office.
I want to go back.
Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just
Yeah, I actually have to go through the
exactly what
dialogue.
it is.
Okay.
What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again.
Yes.
This has fleshed out the plot of the story.
We're gonna have to sit through all this again, but I'm
in ways
curious.
I could have never anticipated.
The
It's that
curiosity in me
human
is what's
storytelling that you have. An
driving
incisive
this.
rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry
Let's go.
of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
Speed run. Can I go back down?
Bolted to the edge of my seat.
We need to do this again. Yeah. All right. I'm hoping this actually, what I'm thinking is actually something, and I'm not just wasting our time, but it is what it is.
How does he keep coming up with all of this?
Well, joke's on you. We're going back up, like, immediately. Immediately, we're turning around and going back up. Without hesitation. Alright. Back up we go. I gotta know.
I think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor.
Nope.
No. It's time once again.
Can I
to go
leave
back
that
up
banquet
the
hall?
elevator.
Can I
can't
just,
even begin to
instead of
grapple
stepping
with
out,
what
just
might
turn
be
around
up
and go
there.
back down?
Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
I know, man. Which does mean we have to go back up through the slow elevator ride, but hopefully this is not for nothing, and I'm hoping I'm right on this. I'm hoping I'm right on this. But part of me, I'm starting to get that itch that the button's not going to glow. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll play it out. So now we got to sit through those two loading things.
Oh my god.
It's the boss's office.
office.
Oh my god.
This absolutely changes
I'm ready.
everything.
Let's go back down.
Give me a time out here for a minute while I process this.
I wish to go. Okay. I wish to go back down, sir. I must test my theory. I have a feeling my theory is wrong, but I want to test my theory regardless.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace
Give me the button.
Stunning revelation.
Give me back the button.
No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Okay. I wish to go back down. Can we go back down? We go up. We have the slow elevator ride, and then we get the banquet. And I'm going to hope I can leave the banquet without stepping out of the elevator. That's my hope. If we can't, then I'll just fast start a new
All right.
run.
I have fully come to
There we
terms
go.
with it.
Go.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator.
Let's
I'd
go.
not anticipated. I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it.
Bro, we literally
It's
just did this.
Revelatory. Stanley's decision.
We just did this, man.
Fresh air in a landscape of storytelling.
Yeah,
that has
man.
grown stale and repetitive.
Oh no. Loading, 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 loading. Spin around. Okay, time for the slow elevator ride. I'm just going to kind of sit in this corner and chill. Here we go. Narrator's going to tell us about anticipation and I'm the new celebrity of life.
You know what?
I'm really hoping I'm right about this.
Hold on, let's stop for a minute.
Please be right about this.
Don't you realize? It's the anticipation.
Because I'm like, come on.
We have no way of knowing what will be
Come
at the
on.
top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill.
Yeah.
Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go.
All right,
It's
time to
so
sit through this
precious,
dialogue again.
So fleeting. Why don't
Come on,
we take
man.
this elevator ride
Come
nice
on, man.
and slow.
Yeah.
There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know,
Nah,
Stanley,
man.
It seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They
Go.
want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started.
Oh yeah. So
But where's
we'll
the
test my
truth?
theory, and then we'll run
Where's
back.
the
We will
trust in the
do.
audience to build a slow and
I don't know where we're gonna go.
demonstrative
Maybe we'll do
story,
the escape
characters.
area.
Why aren't we given time?
What
to
am I
imagine
trying to do?
surprises?
So basically, after this slow elevator ride, we come to this banquet hall. And when you step out of the elevator, you get locked out. So I want to see if, instead of leaving the elevator, can I go back down? That's what I'm trying to do. Oh yeah, there's this again. Just want to see if I can go back down. See if that's a possible ending. But I could be wrong.
Like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it. Which is
just
why
the downside is we have to sit through this conversation.
Makes us feel sharp and
very long
and alive. That's why
Let's
people
go.
like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition.
Bro, I literally just did this last run.
People look up to you, which is why. Oh, I
Let's
didn't
go.
want to spring this on you, but well,
Here we go.
gathered a little press
Oh, press conference.
so that you can talk about your work and your
Very possible
storytelling
thing.
and your
Alright,
life.
alright. I like the sound of
Yes,
that.
I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially
Here we
mean a
go.
lot to the people who have been following you from
There
the
it is.
They really look
Can
up
I
to
go
you,
back
Stanley.
down?
I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture
Please.
that might leave a tremendous
Come on.
impact on them for the
The
best.
second.
Oh,
So.
good, we're here.
I'll step forward a little bit. Turn around. No! The button's locked. Okay, no, I can't. That's a shame. Ah. What if I... Yeah! Turn back on? No? Whoop. Oh! Fuck you, game. No? Yup! Yup! No? I got this. Did that go down a bit? No? Come on. Yeah. When is the fucking... When is the... Wait.
Okay,
No!
the room we're in.
No!
Just around the corner here somewhere.
Alright. It was worth a shot. Begin the game again. We're going back. I thought I had it there. I crouched a little too early. But there's also that chance they just slap up an invisible wall and you can't go back. Alright. Back we go. Oh, we can see where the third computer is. Wait. Anything in here yet? Nothing? No? Okay.
All of his co-workers were
Alright, which one is on?
What could it mean? Stanley decided
That
to go
one's
to the
on,
meeting
but...
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No
Okay.
matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't
Where's
find
the
a
third
trace of his
computer?
co-workers.
Not that one. That one's turned off. That one's turned off. Surname access. Interesting. I can turn them all off. Huh. Alright, let's go turn off this computer. This one. Yeah, fuck your computers. Maybe I actually have to get an ending for the next input to pop up. Because we've done that one and that one. So let's actually go get another ending, and we'll see from that. Go back through the left door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Speed running. We got this shit, man. Or maybe we'll go. Let's go down the stairs. Let's go down the stairs. Let's do something different. Let's go down the stairs.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided
Bro.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping
Can't go back in the broom closet, man. Let's go down. Let's see what's down here.
Staircase, Stanley walked
Nope.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Ooh, it's glowing red down here. Ooh, what's down here? What is that? It's a note. I don't know what that says. That's a cat riding a motorcycle. What? Broom closet, my beloved. I can't read what that says, man. I see cool kids. Cool kids are something. Something decided. I wrote this in first period and left it in your locker. On the way to... I don't know what that one says. It's what all the cool kids are doing. I've decided... I'm like standing like an inch from my TV right now. Squinting to see what I can make out. Alright, let's move on from the letter. Let's just go. What the fuck is this?
Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Can I go in the car?
For that. And
I cannot go on the... Oh, I can. Hello.
Why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished.
Ooh, hello. This is something.
He was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley.
I take the car and just drive off.
Maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all. None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Wait.
Why did doors close automatically behind him?
I didn't even realize that.
And for that matter, these
can I get out of there? Yeah, I can. I can walk over the box.
Are they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real.
Oh, wait, I can't go in the box now. Wait.
To the conclusion that
did I have a limited amount of times? Oh, no!
He hadn't found the words for it.
Uh-oh.
I'm dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
Oh, there we go. I'm back over.
Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers were...
Oh, I can't even interact with the car.
He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself...
So I was back here for nothing? I thought I could go in the car.
I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
Uh-oh.
So, he
no car for me.
himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Oh, what the hell?
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field. And it too appeared. It was so
whoa!
And Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Let's keep going.
He was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
1-2-B-4
was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
Where are we?
Could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility?
Oh, the door. I can't go back.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain.
Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, what? In fact,
wait.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magic?
Are they looping?
Just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This
wait.
voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just...
It's a looping hallway. Oh wait, no. Oh my God, it is.
That this was a dream.
Oh, we're trapped.
So he closed his eyes gently.
Oh no.
He invited himself to
no, Stanley, don't close your eyes.
Cool
oh no. Stanley, no.
The press of the mattress on his back. The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Back to my office?
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
If I believed that I was in a dream, a looping hallway would not make a lot of sense to me. Oh wait, I'm awake!
Stanley began screaming. Please!
What the fuck?
My name is Stanley. I have a boss, I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice?
Stanley, go!
Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh. Stanley?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What the fuck?
Mariella woke up on a day like any
What?
other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of
Oh, hi,
work.
Stanley.
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk.
Oh.
And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal.
Good job.
I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this.
Oh, she just leaves me?
The moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Oh, okay. Thanks, lady. All right, then. The end is never the end. Is loading. So with getting a new ending, did that activate a computer? We're back. Anything in here? Doesn't look like it. Cannot interact with this. Alright.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Do I have an active computer? That one's still turned
Stanley
on. There's no
decided to
computer
go to the
there.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Turn that off. Do I have a waiting prompt computer? That one's turned on again. No. Really? Interesting. Okay. What was that? He's got someone on his computer. Alright, let's go... Which one do we want to go for next? Let's go the escape ending. I'm going to do everything I can think of in that left door, and then we'll go right door. What the fuck? Am I misremembering something? I don't remember this blue hallway. What the... Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Sure. Alright, let's go for escape.
Yet there was not a single person here either.
And then, what else could we do?
Disbelief. Stanley
Broom
decided
closet's
to
still
go up
locked.
To his boss's office.
Okay, we're gonna
Hoping
go
he
up.
might find an coming to a staircase. Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
And then the machine in the mind control room had a different... Like, I could have hit yes or no. Oh, wait! This is different! To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, is it rich? Isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Okay, so these do change. Okay, that's cool. Alright, let's send it again.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the
Wait.
keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh,
All right.
Look, it's a new passageway. Kill surprise.
Can I do anything with these bottles? No? Alright, that's cool. I like how that changed too. Alright, we hit the button. We're not going to go back up a bunch of times. We're just going to go the escape path. And then, yeah, there was something else in the mind control chamber we could have done, I think. Because I'm pretty sure I could have just hit no. To not destroy it. And hopefully something else comes out of it. Stanley becomes the new boss. Alright. Mind control facility.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the
Escape.
large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Nope, we're going this way.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it,
Yeah,
the truth
man.
was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Nah, man, we're golden. We're gonna keep going.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Does he say something different if I go back? Let's go back. Are you gonna change? Are you gonna say something new? You say anything new if I go back? You have to say something new. Watch the door shut or some shit. There's no door.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
And I'm gonna go back.
Nope, still on board with death.
Alright, let's go kill ourselves. Anything else to say? See, every time now, is he gonna say something different? Okay, we gotta double check. We gotta double check. Does he say something different if we leave again? Watch like a random door appear and I get locked out. No, all right. Let's actually do the escape then. Let's do it. Let's do it. Do 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 do. The long ass hallway.
At this point,
there we go.
Stanley was making a conscious, concerted forward.
Yes. Died. Okay, why not? Why not? Oh, no. What the fuck?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story. Trapped
like
forever
stuck.
in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps
Can't look
his
behind
death
me.
was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his
if only I could jump.
life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye-bye. I'm just gonna duck. What?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Why?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated, as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Okay. Oh, okay. Or not. See ya. Oh, that's a thing over there. What's over here? Just some boxes. Okay, what the hell's this? Stanley Parable. The fuck?
And yet it would be just a
What
few
is this?
minutes
What's
before
going on, Eric?
Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What
All right.
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
The Stanley Parable. What the fuck is this? It's like the credits area?
When every path you
Oh, it's just like a museum with all the
for you long in advance,
assets and shit?
death becomes meaningless, making life the same.
Yo.
Do you see now?
Nature paintings.
Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh. Okay, anything above back? Oh, I can go back. Oh, no, I can't. Never mind. That's my office. Layout. The two door. Oh, they're signs. Very concrete piece of stand. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of the contradiction this room posed. Corridor. This pacing of this opening set was important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make the player reach the two doors in a good time. Oh, okay, that explains that. Office layout. The blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path from Stanley's office to the two doors from the first part of the game that was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout development. Through the core layout remains, though, almost identical to the first iteration. Stanley's computer. Okay. Some cabinets. office computers. Bro's playing solitaire. Alright. The office. Button sounds. A selection of the sounds used throughout the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of keyboard stroke and all synthesized tone. Okay, very cool. There's so many options here. We got the credits and shit. This game did come out from 2013. Jesus, this game's old. My God. My God. Which way do we want to go next? Let's go this way. The maintenance room. This is cool. I like that. Okay, let's go this way. Let's over here real quick. Let's see. What is over here? What are you hiding from me? Is there a way to officially leave this area, or am I supposed to just hit the go back? The boss's office. Screens from development of the boss's office. Cool. Very cool. It's over here. Who the fuck is talking?
Impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example. Now look closely, Stanley. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. The perfect example of core level design. Textbook mistake.
I don't know if I want to go down there yet. Underground. A lounge. Alright, let's go up. Then we'll go down there. Office clock. It's a clock. The freedom ending. We got that one. Countdown desk. From the countdown ending. Okay, I'm going to guess that's when I hit no freedom ending. It existed in Java. Oh, okay, no, that's how I restart, exit back. Okay, cool. Monitor room elevator. Countdown room. Some switches I can pull. Zending model. The fuck is the Zending? The fuck is this? Went through many iterations. This room represented the fourth wall version of ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to ban and change it shortly before launch. Zending. Which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Interesting. Originally part of the Zending, the player could pull in the narrator would describe the color they had. Oh, thought he would actually do that. What the fuck? Trailers. The game's developed each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one, released in May 2012. Jesus Christ. It features a seizure of broken rooms and the voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is repairing a new version of the Stanley Parable. Interesting. This is cool. The game is now paused. So the pause menu. Oh, the escape menu. Close enough. Did we already come? Yeah, we went this way already. That's how we exit the area. This is the staircase down to the other area. No, there's so much shit. The meeting room. Interesting. Oh, there's actual... The flow of hallways following the first two doors was important to get right, since players will replay them so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version that won out. The apartment timer? Leading you to the apartment ending. If timer will give you 15 seconds to pick up the phone, not picking up the phone will lead to a different ending. What? So this is all shit we haven't seen yet. This game has so much to offer. Cargo lift. Okay. The office. Warzone? What the fuck? In a battlefield fighting aliens? The action game would become sentient and would wage war against the narrator? It's too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game, plus some people interpret it as making fun of who like shooters. Okay. Ultra Deluxe, here we go. In December 2018, we announced the Ultra Deluxe version of Stanley Parable at the Game Awards. These are screenshots of the videos we made of the announcement. Cool. Ultra Deluxe was... Fuck. Maintenance room. Okay, now we're back up. Okay, so... There's still so many things to look at. What? Greetings, omnipotent voice. Want to tell you I like the Stanley Parable as much as I like seeing humorously small Badger in swim trunks? What the fuck? Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we sent out we asked people to email the narrator for questions. While we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials, we never found the perfect use for them. Here are a selection of those emails. What the fuck? How do you type with boxing gloves on? Montgomery Jones? Interesting. Treat as important, not spam. What? It's the little things, man. It's the little things. Stanley's office. The first was created in November 2011. Jesus. What's this? Game design mock-up? Let's go back to that one room with the narrator talking to himself, and then we'll just skedaddle, and we can go for another ending. This is cool. All games need this. A little behind-the-scenes type of shit. Oh, he's no longer talking anymore. Ah, man, I missed it. Ah, I screwed the pooch on that one.
Well,
oh,
try the other one then. Stanley pushed the big red button.
There we go. It was from there to record dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development. These are clips from early takes that were not used in the final game.
Then he pushed the number 4.
Oh. Cool. Alright. Let's head out. To the next part of the game. Trying to think of... Yeah, let's go back through the left door again. Because once we get into the mine... Yeah, because we have the countdown. Which I'm assuming is in the...
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Off. Nice.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Yes, I do.
No, perhaps not.
Never mind.
Sometimes
I
these
guess I'm
things
wrong.
cannot be seen. But
Oh,
listen to
I'm
me.
just...
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Turn off your PlayStation.
No.
There's no other way to beat this game.
I am... That means the stream ends.
Forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice.
No.
Whatever you do, choose it. Don't
Death.
let time choose for you. Don't let...
I choose death. Uh-oh. There we go, okay. Alright. Left door, back to the office. Go to the mind control room, see what happens when I hit no. Now, that's everything I can think of. Alright. Anything in here I can interact with yet? I feel like I should be able to do something with my computer. But I guess not. Alright, let's go.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days?
This is new.
Centuries? Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Okay. So nothing here. So is there just a different computer somewhere that says awaiting input? That guy's playing solitaire. I don't know. Have you gotten the broom closet ending? That's your favorite ending? Yes, I have done the broom closet ending. I have been locked out of the broom closet. Alright, go back
Stanley
left.
came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Yes, I did. Back to the meeting room.
Yet there was not
Do
a
they ever
single
unlock
person here either.
the door?
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's
Nope, still
office,
locked.
hoping he might
Rip
find
broom
an answer
closet,
there.
yeah. One of these days. He'll unlock it eventually, I hope. Alright. There's nothing down. Let's go
Coming to a
back up.
staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh, we'll see if the poetry in the bathroom changed. Something. Nope. Okay. Same one. Was it always blue? I don't remember it being blue. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It's already opened.
Here's the door, just go.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'll just go then. It was blue last time I was there? Okay. I guess I was more focused on the writing and not the color of the room. Alright. So, go to mind control room. Trying to think of any other possible options we have in the left door, but I think we're going to start going through the right door now. After this. Unless something presents itself while I'm doing this. But we go through.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay. We hit the buttons, and we go down. Boop.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yes, he does. Let's do this. There's some screens up there, too. I didn't even notice those. Fuck. Where's the button? There's the button.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Jesus.
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers.
And they're all
lives of
gone.
So many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
Oh, there we
eternally
go.
monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
And the lift.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Yeah, I'm under
Was
your
this the
control,
only
dude.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes. Alright. So,
No. He refused to believe it.
let's
He
not
couldn't
destroy the
accept
machine.
his own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Alright, let's do this.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy.
Is this a
or
staircase?
sad, or content.
No, the door's
Walking,
locked.
eating, working. All of it
1,
monitored
2.
and commanded from
I know
his
5's
fingertips.
somewhere over there.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink
Console
in,
disabled.
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert
1,
its
2.
terrible power over another human life.
5.
For
Where's
he
3 and
would
4, man?
dismantle
Oh god,
the
there's one up
controls
there.
Once and for all.
So let's hit off. Or on. Turn it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I
After They
did.
kept you enslaved all these years. You go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Oh boy.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off
Nope.
and leave.
Nah.
If you want to
I don't
throw
do
my
that here.
story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the
All
event
right.
this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How
Oh,
long until detonation then?
I don't know.
Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
Oh
Stanley?
boy.
It's your
Go.
time to shine. You are the star.
Yeah.
It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this
That's
is
5.
much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have
No, I think I have to do an order. Oh, is that 4?
Moments until the bomb goes
That's
off.
3. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is up there.
More time to talk about you, about me, where we're
1,
going, what all this means.
2.
I barely know where
Wait.
to start.
Oh, I have to hit him in, I gotta go for 4. Oh, I have to hit him in a specific order. Oh shit. Go, go, go. I've wasted too much time.
All right, I'm in a good mood. You're
Uh-oh.
gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them.
I hit the 4.
I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of
Go,
course, that
go.
was merely in this instance of the story.
Which one's
Sometimes
next?
when I tell it, I simply let you sit there.
I
in
already
your
hit
office
4,
room,
man. What are you
pushing
doing?
buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
What?
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
You're
I
fucked,
let
man. I already
it
hit
go
4.
crisp. I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to
don't-
make sense of everything and take back the control
What?
wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Okay, I think I
But I'm
pressed
sure
it that time.
whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better.
Maybe they don't
Oh,
change.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You
Press
know
4. What the
Damn
fuck,
right.
man?
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Yes, please.
These are precious
Oh.
additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
I
grow
don't-
on trees.
2.
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
I
Is
don't.
it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right
Yes.
now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that
3.
something in this room was capable of turning
It wants me to hit 4, but that might, I don't know.
running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room?
That is what I'm
These
doing, man.
buttons. No, these colored ones.
There's
Or maybe
colored
this
button?
big red button. Or this door.
4.
Everything, anything.
4.
Something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
I don't know,
This
man.
video game can be beaten? Won? Solved?
I don't
Do
know.
you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Okay, still 4.
Stanley, you're in for quite
Incorrect.
A disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That
Blue
timer is
3?
recorded.
Is that what I'm supposed to? 3's this way. 3's this way.
It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Blue
You're only still
3.
playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're
Blue.
powerless. To see you made
Incorrect. Red 1.
This
What
is
the
not a
fuck, man?
challenge. It's a tragedy.
Red
You wanted to control this
1.
world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it.
Red
first,
1.
So you can't. Take
Goodbye.
a look, Clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle.
Brother,
30 seconds until a big boom and then
I don't think it's possible
no
to stop
ending,
this.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make
I don't know,
it
man.
good Or don't. It's all the
Is that
same.
Brimstone?
All a part of the joke. And
What is
believe me,
Brimstone
I
doing
won't be
here?
laughing at
Oh, there's a
every
big red button right here.
second of life from the moment we fade in until the
Enable
moment we
backup
say,
power to activate. What? Is there a way to stop the countdown? There's gotta be a way to stop the countdown. So I just got fucked. There's gotta be a way to stop that. It's gotta be. If it hits 0, it technically stops. Touche. Good point. Good point. But I'm curious. Is there an actual way to stop the countdown? Let's learn. Can you stop the bomb? No, you cannot stop it. Okay, that was it. Alright, cool. Anything in here? No? Well, then let's go right door.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered.
Okay, you're saying this again.
Minutes? Days? Centuries?
Let's go right door for the first time.
While my senses were turned, he made a note to be more careful with
Be
time.
my Valentine. Plant. Wait, what is this? Wait a minute, what is this?
Oh, new content?
Yeah.
What does that mean? New content.
Well, let's... Okay, can I go back? Okay, I thought I could close the door and go that way, but we're going to go this way. I like new content. Whee! Let's go. The end is never the end. What is this?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay, so this is like new content.
You may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yes.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Yeah.
Reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
There we go.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley
More
Parable,
game.
delighting audiences the world over.
What is going on? I remember this a bit.
Please
Never got
step
to the ending you
inside
just
and see
had
what
though?
thrilling
Okay.
new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Yeah, new content.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet. but
We've
I'm
spent a
sure
lot of
it's
time in
just
an
the
elevator this
beginning of
stream.
a mesmerizing adventure.
Are we moving? I feel to be...
What's going on here?
Can I go down?
Should we be moving somewhere? Or, oh, there we go. All
There we go,
finally,
okay.
At long last, it's on to the new
Yeah.
content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Yeah, new content. Fucking, yeah.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. As if, oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me
Yeah.
the content, Stanley.
Let's go. The jump circle? I can't jump.
All right. All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Oh! I can jump! Let's go! Oh, 10 out of 10. Fuck yes. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh, is this where I get that trophy? Trophy earned, you can't jump. There we go. Haha. Alright, I guess no more jumping then. Alright, thanks for the new content. Bye. I'm so glad I did that.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
It's another elevator. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man.
Goodness. Another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
Bro, this
It's
is
just
great. 10 out of
elevators
10.
and Jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Yeah, man, we couldn't jump before.
Then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes.
What? Something
I knew
behind
there
me?
had to be something else.
Oh.
Let's see it. I'm ready for whatever it is.
What is it? It's a sign. You love seeing this from a new perspective? Yeah, this is exciting. Thank you for enjoying new for fuck's sakes.
That's it? You what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's trophies.
Yes!
It's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test trophy, please ignore."
That was my exact reaction when I read that.
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable.
It's Crows. I believe it's actually Crows
Too much
X3.
anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
All right, great. New content. Woo! Good job, everybody. Okay, now we'll go to the door on the right. Unless they want to hit me with more new content. What the fuck? What is this? What? Where are the offices?
Psst. Stanley, come over here.
You're glad?
I want to show you something.
But there's a forklift. That's not even a forklift. That's a raising machine. Do I have an option here? Oh god, I have an option here. I want to go in the vent. Oh no, I have an option. I bet that's like puts me back on the main path. Coffee nut and a screwdriver? Where are you, dude? Oh, this is great. Where are you, narrator?
Okay. You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well,
I do, yes.
Thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just
what?
Our little secret.
What is this?
Look. I call it the Memory Zone.
What?
It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
The memory zone. What's in the basket? A phone? Just an empty-ass basket? Nothing over there? This is cool. I like that. 2013 when Stanley Parable was released.
Doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched?
If I'm playing on the Xbox, do they shit talk the Xbox too? A cheap Xbox port?
Oh, the waste.
Stanley Parable, the British Academy. Good Times, the original. Buy on pressurized gas. Can't say Steam, I guess. Oh. Our first kiss, my first car, the release of the Stanley Parable in 2013. Oh, it's the little things, man. Smile because it happened. Oh, the Stanley Parable on disc. Oh, the first $1. Always gotta have that. Is that a Steam achievement? It's impossible to get this achievement. Go outside, don't play for 5 years. So they're just showing off all the Steam achievements and shit. Well, we have don't play for 10 years. New video game releasing today. Creators surprisingly down to earth. Is that an actual newspaper clipping from 2013? There's no way those are real. There's no way they actually... Is this a... No, that's a bench. I thought that was a path down here I could go down. What is that? What is happening?
Over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Okay.
Like the stunning triumph of games journalism.
Best of
10 out
PAX
10
2013.
From Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
Flawless
Did you hear that,
victory.
Stanley?
Games rated 10
Every
aren't
game
perfect.
ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Oh, what's down there? Oh. Okay, I can't go down here. Okay, cool. Stanley Parable. The 2 doors. The buttons. Person of the year. Is this like another museum area? What is that? A 9? Got a 9?
It's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.
GameSpot.
The Stanley Parable is both
Gave us a
richly
fucking
stimulating
9?
commentary on
Ugh.
the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
They gave
It
us a
didn't
9.
need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in
Repeatable carpet
pristine
textures.
condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even
Missing coworker
resist the urge to
scenario.
go meddling with a beloved franchise.
Grass. The trial version. Move objects. Okay. What do I do? Oh.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Can I go
That
down?
I wouldn't give to go back.
Oh, we're going back down here.
All over again.
Are we going to time travel?
Hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
I don't know. Pressurized gas. Oh no, not the Steam reviews. Oh no.
Oh no, oh God, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from Pressurized Gas, the extremely popular online storefront for computer games.
Oh gosh.
I haven't looked at these in years.
No,
I
no.
can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Oh no. Not recommended. 2.9 hours. But play this game to full
I could
completion.
not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny with his humor and dialogue.
Is this a real Steam user? Buglivia?
Unfunny. I'm not trying to be
Oh,
funny.
shit.
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Oh, forklift. Let's go. Forklift? No? So what's down here? Walking through endless Steam reviews. Can't read that one. Oh, hello. Who are you?
Okay, let's see what
Noodle
this
Chef.
says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets
Game
annoying
cameo
fast.
appearances.
Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse.
I'm gonna hide behind the box.
You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did.
Is there a
Maybe it
good
wasn't.
review? Or we're just gonna focus on all the bad
What
ones?
an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel...
Oh, look at all those
like
green
a-
reviews. Let's go to the green
like I
reviews.
let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Not recommended. Oh no. Who wrote this one? Who wrote
What's
this one?
got to say?
Cookie.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening.
A skip
I wish
button.
there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's
What the
always
fuck
been
is
my
this?
motto.
Is it okay? It's a door.
Anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
All right. Skip button.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for, and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on.
What happens if I let him
No,
talk?
no. The Stanley Parable is a game for the people, and if the people want silence, then by goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something like this. The story, and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time...
I wanna
everything
listen.
all at once, so...
Does he
and
actually just
blah,
continue
blah,
to
blah,
talk?
blah, 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working backwards.
Oh, I have a feeling he's not gonna stop talking. But he has to stop talking.
On for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only
There's
thing
gotta
there
be.
is.
There,
How many
there has to be an
billions
end to his
until
speech.
So much more than forever ago, which is why I say the story and the choices, or what have you. And
Oh, is it a
therefore,
looping
by becoming
dialogue?
it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably we all until the end of time.
I think it's looping.
At which time everything all
Let's
at once.
wait.
So now you see, blah 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 blah. We've eaten too much and it can't.
Yeah,
be
okay, it's just a
yet.
looping
No,
dialogue. Okay.
until-
Let's skip it.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a
Oh, wait.
rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and
I bet the clock
lengthy
changed.
on the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such
We're at like
revelations.
110 right now. I just lost. He seemed to have just stopped talking.
Maybe a manifesto.
There we go.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think.
110.
So my theory is that any choice you've ever made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at the time of having made said choice. That is to say, if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a
this also
monument to
looping
every
dialogue?
person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in
I
fact
just
do the
learned.
very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of these things at once.
Can
That
it?
You are both making choices and not making choices, and that they are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first, I was leaning towards manifesto, but now I'm going to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it. But
Okay.
wouldn't you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone? It has a mouthfeel.
What do you-
It's rich with ambition and history. Ambitious history, if you will. Ah. See, now you've gotten me going back to manifesto.
He's actually
Heavens, at this rate,
rambling.
We're going to be here all day. Okay, look. I have a method for exactly this sort of situation. And I do find myself in this situation.
Oh, is this how he repeats it?
I'm going to say each word back and forth in repeated succession until I
What?
become sick of one or the other. In which case, the word I am not sick of shall be the victor.
Okay.
It is an unimpeachable strategy, Stanley. It's
Okay.
rescued me from disaster in countless situations.
Let's hear it then, buddy.
Here we go. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto. Treatise.
Oh God.
Manifesto. Treatise.
I think this is the
manifesto.
repeating thing.
Treatise, manifesto. Treatise, manifesto.
But I kind of want to listen to him, see if he stops on his own.
Treatise.
I just realized the clock is actually
Treatise.
moving.
Manifesto. Treatise.
It's now 1:13.
Treatise. Manifesto.
That's cool.
Treatise. Manifesto.
Alright, we're just gonna skip ahead. I have a feeling he doesn't.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute
And it does
I
skip
start to
time.
go off on a
That's
thoughtless
so cool.
display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this.
Yeah,
I
let's go-
wonder if
let's
they'll
go
get
see
rid of
Cookie
the
9.
Pressurized gas review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated on how exactly pressurized gas works. Perhaps that would have been a smart thing to check on before I went on about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is who runs pressurized gas will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review merely because of this very situation.
What if I just skip again?
Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll
Let's just
simply
skip again. See ya.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now,
Welcome
I
back.
should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
I see that.
The last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Yep.
Not unendurable by any means, but
That's too much.
Only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
I'm gonna press it
I
again.
think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated.
Let's click it
I'm going to
again.
say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go?
Yeah, the door is
Wasn't there
gone.
a door that led into this room?
Oh
I
no.
don't feel quite certain that there was one here before.
Well, maybe we should hit it
How
again.
else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort or a window or something like
Well,
that.
this room did come out of the water.
A sufficiently large crack in the wall.
Let's hit. We're gonna click it again.
All I want is for us to move on and to please step away from the skip button.
I'm gonna click it.
Anywhere other than the skip button.
I'm gonna click it.
There's a door here before.
Bye bye.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my
We're still
God,
locked
there's
in here,
no way
buddy.
out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle.
Well, then maybe we should hit the
One
skip
of
button
those
again.
walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button.
So we gotta hit it again.
Pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have.
Boop.
Oh, Stanley, you're back.
I'm back.
You're back.
I'm back.
Oh, my goodness, I have someone to talk to again.
How long was I out?
Stanley, I think it's been a week
Oh.
or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time.
Let's
just
click
sitting,
it again.
Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Yes.
Me talking and you saying nothing.
Indeed.
Would you think that it's exactly the same as always?
Maybe.
Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking?
Whee.
But it isn't, Stanley. It isn't the same at all.
What happens if I click it again?
Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button.
You push the
That's
button?
what I'm realizing.
Push the button?
Stanley. Oh, hello. It's you. You're
Hi.
here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through.
There's still no
I've had
door.
so much time.
Where's the
I've
door,
stopped
guy?
keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let
No.
me describe it for you.
Please
To
do.
begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities.
Missed
I
opportunities like the
all
chance to press the button
for
again.
The longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in
Sorry. Narrator? Oh no, he's gone. Oh, I can't click the button. Oh! Narrator? Oh god, what have I done? Narrator. There's an alarm clock? Are we good? What's that beeping sound? Is it the clock? Well, I guess we're gonna hit the button again.
But they didn't understand the game was
What the
never
fuck?
meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It
Hi,
was meant
buddy.
to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up.
What
It's
the fuck?
Consistency, it's the lack of accountability. It's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking into the world. As though
Narrator?
there were no consequences for a lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others.
Are you a
Of
good
course,
narrator?
Absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable
I'm just
for
gonna-
nothing. We get a world where
I'll let you
someone will say,
ramble, buddy.
"Oh,
Have fun. See ya. What is happening? He's gone. Have we become desynced? Like, what is going on? Let's hit it again.
The end is never the end, 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 is never the end.
Narrator, are you okay, buddy?
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is...
Is that... Oh, no. Okay, I was expecting it to pop up on the bottom there. Narrator. Alright, see ya. Oh, what the fuck? It appears to be a giant hole. I don't even know what year it is anymore, man. Oh, the sun! I can taste freedom. Alright. Get me out of here. Oh, vegetation. We have sustenance. We got plants. We can climb the ivy out of here. Do it, Stanley. Do it. Are we good now? Oh, what the fuck? Everything died again. Oh, I think society collapsed. Oh. Horrors from beyond my beliefs. Awesome. My comprehension. I don't think that's right. What the fuck? Oh! Oh god, what have we done? Can I skip again? Alas, I cannot. Alright. Well, this is fun. The Steam reviews are all gone. Oh, wait. What's that? There's something over there, Stanley. Get to it. What is happening here? Oh my god. What the fuck, man? There we go. The end is never the end. Holy shit. We still haven't even gone through the right door. And we're back. I think we got time for one more ending.
All of his co-workers were gone.
So now we're back to this.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go right door. These computers still don't have a prompt. New content? New, we gotta do it. Fuck it, we're gonna do new content.
Oh, good. You notice my sign.
New
Yes,
content.
I have something very exciting to show you.
Let's do it. We got new content. This is great. New content. What's the new content, buddy? It's just another elevator. Oh, did I skip the ride? I think I skipped the ride.
I've been reflecting on the Stanley parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy.
I agree.
Get this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further.
The newer ultra deluxe.
I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah! The investor showcase. Fuck yeah.
Yes, you see.
The end is never the end again.
A measly port with a few minor additions. Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go.
This is what we needed. Stanley Parable 2.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
This is dope. What do the mugs say? Never something.
The Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier.
They're back. 2 doors.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2. Now that's
logo
an
ideas
statement right there. It's future-oriented.
Thanks for attending my meeting.
Innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Interesting. This is great. I like your idea, narrator.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing.
Who took the red marker? Me. 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2 nostrils.
Of interesting concepts that surely the game will sort of naturally
Scrum, design, pitch, break, pitch design, number 2 chat.
Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical.
Sequels are good. Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Batman Arkham Asylum 2, aka City. I love Arkham City. A Divinity Original Sin 2, Doom 2, Aladdin 2, Return of Jafar, and Dark Souls 2. That's great. Oh, wait, is that a note? That's just a bunch of 2s. This way to the show floor? New features? New content? It's the new content bus? Then let's go. The Stanley Parable 2. The reassurance bucket.
Try out some of the new features.
Okay. No screenshots, brother. I'm streaming. Office decoration. What? Infinite hole?
Okay, I'll be honest. I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But
balloons?
I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Step niece. What is a step niece? Let's go with that one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday.
Oh, man. I want to get well soon.
Maybe I should have gone with... No.
Free new and easy trophy? Get it here. Fuck yeah. Is this the test trophy? Pull the lever, receive your new trophy, no more steps, it just works. Yes.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident?
Yes.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy.
Thank you.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now,
No.
the trophy is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it
I
will
want
be
it.
fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the
I want
hordes
it.
of ravenous fans all over the world.
Give me it.
Uproariously demanding this feature.
Give me it.
Gamers, we hear you, and I
Give me the
promise it will-
trophy. No. Aw, man. Aw. Man. That's a dick tease right there. Brother just gave me trophy hunting blue
What
balls.
else? What other exhibits haven't we
Oh,
seen
Jump
yet?
Circle's back. Yay.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle?
Yes.
Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Oh man. Damn, can't jump no more. This is the balloon ending we just came from? Yeah, it's the balloon thing. What's down here? This is the way we came in? I don't remember. Oh, this is the infinite hole. Just
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm
just a
truly
hole.
fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's
Yes.
right. Infinite falling.
Yeah.
You can fall until the end of time, if you like.
Woohoo.
A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium. You see, isn't it wonderful?
This is
One
great.
of my more ingenious concoctions.
How do I get
if
out?
do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Oh,
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas.
interesting. Anything else? No. Yeah, let's keep her going. Once we get out of here and return back to the office, then we'll probably call the stream. This is fun. We still haven't gone through the right door. So much content. That's a fucking lie. That's a fucking lie, man. Okay, let's go up. Merch. I don't even know what's up here. Setting world champion. Ah, man. I'm not the settings world champion. That's new. Okay, what's new? What is it? What is it? Epilogue. Very cool. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Yes.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what
Too
do
big,
players
too small,
really
just
want?
right.
And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually
There's no way they
recognized
says
and
Draven.
validated
There's no
as people.
fucking way.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Alright, let's
Isn't
do
that
it.
Wonderful.
I believe it is.
Jim.
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right
Aw.
now, the button only says the name Jim.
Man.
Of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role play as Jim.
I am Jim.
Really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I
But-
promise you'll love it.
I wonder if
Okay,
someone
here we
who
go.
was
Let's take
named
a
Jim
deep
played
breath,
this and they were like,
clear
oh
your
shit.
mind, forget whoever you are and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim.
I am Jim.
Falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim.
I'm Jim.
Seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim.
I am
and as
Jim.
watching your dreams crumble into dust.
Oh,
Do you feel it deeply?
yeah,
Are you
actually.
really, truly Jim right now?
I is.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
I'm Jim.
Jim.
Oh! What?
You see?
I'm Jim.
What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
Jim!
It hits even harder
Woo!
the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money.
It would
Let's
be.
take a break from the gym button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Bro, I'm so confused. How long does this go on for, man? Am I just here until I see all the exhibits? Like...
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That
Yeah.
would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Infinite hole. Some new ideas. The gym button. Have I gone up here? No, this is the epilogue. I have been in here. Oh yeah, merch. We haven't gone this way. I'm not allowed to go this way. Oh, the reassurance bucket. I have not gone to see the bucket. Let's go see the bucket. I forgot about the bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic
The
sense of
reassurance
reckless
bucket.
despair in
Well, where's
those
the
who
bucket?
played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
This is a bucket.
See, Stanley, anytime
Dear
you're holding the
God.
bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind.
Can I have the bucket?
It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable
I want the
will feel
bucket.
perfectly normal and
want the
perhaps
bucket.
even comforting.
I want the bucket.
You may even come to long for the gentle
I want the bucket.
embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms.
Can I have the bucket?
It's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution.
Awesome.
Come on, give it a try.
I get the bucket.
Can you feel it?
Yeah.
The glow of comfort,
The bucket.
even in the face of crushing despair,
I got the bucket.
must already be sweeping through your body.
This is amazing.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Awesome.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Thanks, man.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they?
Yeah, man.
All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I can't wait. Am I good to leave now? Okay. Do I just keep the bucket now? I just have a bucket?
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game?
No, I don't think
There
so.
should be an award if it isn't already.
Collectibles. Exit. Alright, let's go. I think we've seen enough. I got a bucket. Let's go. What are these?
Oh,
Okay.
goodness. Stanley, this is fairly awkward.
What?
I hate to do this, but before you leave, you really should go to the collectibles exhibit.
I don't
You see,
want to.
There is a surprise I was going to spring on you later, and it involves the collectibles. And I
Oh,
really
God.
hate to break the illusion, but it's important that you go see the collectibles, okay?
Alright. Can
All
you
right, I'll
find
get
them?
out of
Can
your
you
hair.
find them? Can you find them?
Collectibles. Now it's
Do I still
a
have the
real
bucket?
video game.
I have the
In
bucket still,
Stanley
okay.
Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And
Bros,
what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. To stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up,
That do
you'll
be how it
simply
works.
collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Is that it? Am I supposed to walk towards the collectible? Can I touch it? I can't see shit, man. I am getting close to it. I can have it. I can hold it. I want the collectible. One of 6. Cool.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game.
It
and
is.
then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely.
Jump circle this
tragic.
map. Free trophy, which didn't work. The button that says name, merch, setting world champion, which you can do. Bucket, office, epilogue, collectibles, infinite hole, exit. Okay, yeah, we've done everything. Are you gonna make me collect them all? Don't make me collect them all. Hello, briefcase. Mug. What the fuck is this?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
I
Yes,
do,
know
man.
It's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work.
I
There's
believe so too,
definitely
man. I
a
believe so
game
too.
in
This
there
is great.
somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
Okay.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience.
Alright.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Looks great.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's
Yeah.
sort of... Okay, never mind.
Collectible,
Hold on.
collectible.
Let me do a different arrangement.
Nah, I think it's pretty good, man.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Nah, this one sucks.
Who am
This
I
one
kidding,
sucks.
Stanley?
Let's the
This isn't
bucket.
a coherent video game
I want
at
the
all. It's
bucket.
a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Nah, this one sucks.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original.
Okay.
Maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Perfect.
Tastefully, of course.
Yeah.
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game.
You're kind of describing the Ultra Deluxe, though.
I suppose it could, but it would need a really, really tremendous title screen.
Okay.
A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction...
Put the bucket
"This
on the title
is
screen.
The Stanley Parable
It needs to
2."
have the bucket.
Let me see if I can whip something up.
Okay.
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Is it actually gonna kick me to the fucking main menu? No. The Stanley Parable 2. This is actually dope. If I hit begin the game, is it gonna take me back to my office? Let's test. That's actually really cool. I like this. Take me back to the office, please. Wild. Wild.
This is the story of a man named...
Press X to skip. And I'm back at the office. Alright, we're gonna hit pause here. Oh my god, the balloons. The sequel is now paused. The fucking balloons are in the office. Alright. But ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. We're going to end the stream here. Thank you all for watching. Friday, we'll be back playing some more of this. Tomorrow, we got the trophy hunt. Wednesday, it's Dicey Dungeons. Thursday, we got another trophy hunt. And we'll be back with this. Do as much more as we can, and we'll probably call it. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. This game is fucking amazing. I'm having a laugh. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good day. Bye-bye.